a fucked up day for real, right? Like I was dumped, right, by my imaginary boyfriend. So I've had an imaginary, husband. I had an imaginary husband for, 100% for over, like, I don't know, I can't do the timelines, a year and a half. If you don't have the skills and you don't know how to use it, you have to pass it. It's like a potato. Right? That we were in this fake, like, well, not fake marriage, my mentally ill imaginary husband, right, dumped me, right? Like, I got fucking dumped, right? Like, so I'm like, that sucks, right? So it fucked up my day, right? So I was like, I'm planning on all of this stuff, and I thought it was further ahead too with the YouTube stuff, and then turns out I didn't fucking do that right, because I came back to the stuff and I thought, I went off ADD, doing it my own way, right? Didn't follow the fucking formula. So now I gotta circle around and actually get my head back into that. But right now my head's not in that. Why? Because I was dumped. I was dumped by my imaginary boyfriend husband. My imaginary boyfriend husband, and, ultimately, which led to all the wives, right? So where does that leave me, right? So it's like, am I ruling anything? Like, I don't even have I don't even have an imaginary empire, right? So the whole Lost Kingdom thing, that's garbaged out, right? So close that up. Now I gotta move on to the Elegantly Outrageous Universe. We're gonna call that the Lost Universe now, and tie that around, right? Like, I need a new imaginary situation, because how am I gonna deal with the other imaginary situation if I got fucked even in my imaginary situation, right? So now I have a new imaginary situation that I'm gonna try to fucking deal with. But this time, right, now that I did the old imaginary way, right, what am I gonna do this time? I'm gonna fucking imagine myself not doing that, right? Because I'm not gonna fucking put myself back to the imaginary situation, right, that ends up leaving me dumped and alone, right? So now I'm fucking extra crazy, right? So we thought that would take me less crazy. It'll fucking make her more even and she'll be less crazy. Yeah, right, that just made me more crazy. Now I recognize that I fucking had an imaginary fucking situation, and now I have to imagine myself out of that imaginary situation. That just made me more fucking crazy.